Hello. Welcome to Heaven. Come along, please. We've got a very busy schedule. Esther, please take one. Or Peter. It really doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. All right. I was supposed to have one, but that's fine. All right, so I don't know if you know me. I'm Lazarus. I'm the only man to ever go to heaven twice. Hold your applause. Or... No? Okay. Anyway, we've got a busy schedule. I'll be your tour guide here today in heaven. So let's just get to it. We're going to go around and look at a little of the sights in heaven, and then go get your mansions, and then go to the heavenly body store. If you look to the right, you see a lot of nice skyscrapers. Yes, Peter.
I don't see a Bass Pro Shops. I need a new fishing hook.
I'm really sorry, but we don't have any Bass Pro Shops here in heaven. Not even any Walmarts. I mean, I guess you could try and barter for a fishing hook, but
Not even golden arches.
not even McDonald's.
Well,
I'm sorry.
pond. You gotta have a pond.
A pond?
You gotta have a pond.
A pond.
It's like a little round pool of water.
Won't you ever get outside, boy?
We are in heaven. You do realize we aren't in Arkansas.
Get a pond.
Okay, well, let's just move along, if you don't mind. Over here we have the mansions. The first one, I believe, is going to, hold on a moment.
I think that's mine.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm Joseph in the code of not so many colors.
Can I do that?
I was actually going to ask, but you do realize this is a temperate climate.
Dude,
You don't have to wear a coat up here.
I need my space.
Hey, I didn't get to touch it.
Oh, that's a little bit creepy, but okay.
Oh, yeah, I get it. But,
So why do you get this one again?
Because I'm the favorite.
The favorite of who?
Dude, I've always been the favorite. You want to hear the story?
Not particularly. No.
Tell them.
Yeah, there you
go.
So go
There you
ahead. It's fine.
Fine. Shoot.
Okay. Well, had 11 brothers. I was the favorite around the home. You know, Dad got me the school coat because he liked me a lot and he didn't really like everyone else. So I went outside one day and they got real jealous. Tried to kill me. Didn't happen. So they took my coat anyways and smeared it with some blood. I took it back to Father. So they to make him think he killed me. They threw me in a well. Don't ask. But some slave drivers came along and they sold me the.
Story's awful.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But sold me to slave drivers in Egypt, and I slaved for the king. And one day the dude was like, "I need you to do something for me." He asked me to, tell me what happened to him in his sleep. And I read his dream, and the dude was like, "Second in command right now. You're it." So I went from living in a well to sitting next to the king. And that's what got me here.
So the moral of your story is to get sold into slavery to get ahead.
Yeah, it's
That's fascinating. Let's move on. Unfortunately, this one is not for you. It's for Eve. Eve, could you please step forward?
That's me.
I'm sorry, love. I didn't recognize you without the leaves on. Yeah, she gets the mansion.
Is that the one that makes us have to work so hard?
Okay.
Dad? Is that you? Father? Dude, it's Dad!
I don't. Where is he going? Where is he going?
It's always been like this.
So you people anger God in heaven, and he just runs off.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me just tell you why I deserve the first mansion, okay?
You don't have to. You really don't.
No, I will say. I was like the first woman on earth. Yeah. When I got here, the world was perfect. I had lots of pets. Guess how many I had? All of them. Yeah. I had a lion, I had a tiger, and I had a bear.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. I used to have a fox. But that was, after the world got changed. My life completely changed. When that serpent, he was like, "Hey, you want some of this fruit?" And I'm like, "Ain't that what God told us not to eat?" And he's like, "He don't want you to be wise." And I'm like, "Wisdom, sweet." So I took it, and I ate it, and I'm wise, of course. So
It looks like it really works really well.
It did. Where's Adam?
Where we are.
Oh, he got stuck at the fruit market. Oh. Yeah, so I was like, "Hey, Adam, you want some of this fruit?" So he's like, I don't know. And I was like, baby. And he's like, okay, sure. So we ate it and we got kicked out of the garden. My hair started falling out, so I had to get a weave. It was awful. Just awful.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is there actually a point to this story? Are you going somewhere?
Not really.
Oh, all right.
I was
She's already in heaven.
Okay, well, this one is yours, so you can stop talking now.
Yes.
Let's please move on. I have a really busy day. I can't be messing around with
Sorry.
Okay, over here we got Ruth.
Oh,
Is that you?
that's me.
Okay, this one's
I'm
yours.
sorry, I have a question for you.
Sorry,
have you
what?
seen somebody named Naomi? She should be here. I'm really expecting
Love,
her.
I don't work every shift.
Have y'all seen her, Naomi? I'm sorry.
I ain't seen it. I just got here.
Have you seen Bass Pro
She was just the
There's
best
no-
mother.
there's not a Bass Pro
I know. See?
Who is Naomi?
Well, see, it started a long
Please
time
don't tell
ago.
another story.
No, I want to hear a story. Just
I'm
tell
gonna say this
love.
one.
Oh, it's so romantic.
Go ahead.
See, she just played matchmaker between me and her son.
That's my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I didn't have a mom. Never mind.
No, you didn't, girl. But see, there was this terrible accident, and her husband and her son, my husband, got killed. So we moved to this place called Arkansas, and now when I met my second cousin, everything changed. See, I was out in the wheat field picking up wheat, and one day this handsome man came out, and I heard everybody call him Master Boaz, and he kept looking at me. And then the next day, I went back out, and those workers, they were so clumsy, they were just dropping that wheat right and left, and I was just picking it up, and Naomi said, girl, he likes you. Woo! So, she was right, and shortly after we got married, and perhaps you've heard of my grandson, King David.
Be watching NASCAR.
He's my grandson, too, somewhere down there.
Yeah, but you're kind of like my grandma. You're just like that to everybody.
That's an amazing story.
Incredible, great.
That's
Can we go on?
awesome.
I really need to get this done. You guys are really tying me up here. Okay, so moving on, we got Esther. I assume that's you. I assume that's not him. So this is your mansion then.
Me.
Oh my gosh, that is even nicer than the one I had on Earth.
Lovely.
You
Like-
had a mansion, girlfriend, you tell me the truth.
No, I was a queen.
Please not another story. I can't handle it.
She was the queen.
All right, let me tell you my story.
A stool? Is it going to be that long?
Okay, so I used to be a normal girl like you guys, right? And I lived with my cousin Mordecai for a long time when I was growing up. And then one day, listen to this, Queen Vashti got in a bad mood at the wrong time, and she got herself kicked out of the palace.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she did. And you know what? What is it with kings and wives? Like, they can't live without one, right?
It's
or
men.
2 or 500.
men,
They're
girl.
crazy. Okay, so we got taken to the palace, me and like 500 other girls, to kind of enter a contest.
So it was like a Bible bachelor? Is that what you're telling me?
I love that one.
Okay, listen, it gets better. So we get there, and I'm like so excited. I'm living in a palace, and then they tell us you're gonna have to go through 12 months of beach treatments.
Really?
And I said, I'm so offended by that. Like 12 months. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
But anyways, whatever they did, it paid off because I married the king.
You know, I almost started crying, but I didn't.
He said your name.
Haven, is that you? How is the temperature down there?
Um,
It's a little chilly up here.
Can you please refrain from taunting the damned? They are damned already. You really need to taunt them further.
Okay, well, let me just tell you what he did. Haman is a
Does
terrible
he have a
man.
con?
No, he was second in command of the kingdom where I lived, and he hated me so much, and he hated my cousin because he would not bow to him. Now, what am I? British, yes, but also Jewish. I don't know how that works. But he said, I'm going to annihilate the whole Jewish
Oh no, he didn't.
He did. He did. And then God told me, okay, Esther, I put you in this position for such a time as this. And through a series of very fortunate events, I saved the people.
Girl, you was it. Awesome.
All right.
Yeah,
It's over. It's over.
incredible. Can we go now?
Yes.
This one's going to be a little bit block. On the right, you might notice Noah's mansion.
Is that
He got a boat.
Yeah, yes, it's an ark. No, he didn't get a boat. He had a mansion and he turned it into it. He's really messed up after the flood. He doesn't
Take it
believe.
out on the water?
No, he doesn't. Don't talk about the water. He'll think there's another flood coming. We've been trying to explain to him for years there's not another flood. Anyway, over here, the last mansion for you, Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's lovely. It's a lovely mansion. Hope you enjoy it.
It's got wood.
Yes, it is made of wood, in fact.
TV inside.
Probably. I didn't check.
NASCAR, Speed channel.
No NASCAR.
Is there a boat in back?
There's no boat.
No, man, fishing was everything to me, man. Every spot in the
This is
Sea of
another
Galilee.
story.
Every spot in the Sea of Galilee, I knew about it. Every good fishing spot. Every fish that you caught, I probably done caught twice and released back again. I tell you, man. Anyway, fishing meant everything to me. Then one day I sat there on the bank with my brother and his buddies. We were out there fixing the nets. Some man named Jesus came up to me. And he's unlike any other man I've ever seen before. And he said, he was there.
So stubborn, man.
Oh,
And that's to
anyway.
follow me?
Yes. Something
Oh,
like
I heard that
yeah,
story.
Yeah, you guys heard about that, right?
I'll read.
Yeah. Said that right there. I thought fishing was it. I thought it was the best time of my life. But then I really had the time of my life when I started following Jesus.
I had the time of my life.
Please no. Like, you may have heard about making a joyous sound, but that's after you get your heavenly bodies. I don't want to hear this
Let's go get him. I'm ready to
this
sing.
terrible chorus line now.
Get my Bassmaster 3000. That's what I'm waiting
That's-
for. Get him.
That's not stock. Take that up with management.
Ready to get my head back.
I'm gonna have fun up here.
You can do it.